Hello everybody, it's me, MLP Pokemon and more here. Welcome back to my channel. I am MLP Pokemon and more. I make lots of different videos on this channel, so feel free to watch the ones that interest you and bypass the ones that don't. So let's get started. This is a Batman video, and it is a Batman review. In this video, I will be reviewing an episode of Batman the Animated Series called Blind as a Bat. So let's get started. This video was requested by a friend of mine, and that is why I am making this video. So let's get started. This would actually be one of my favourite Batman the Animated Series episodes. I think it's really interesting and it has a good storyline. I have not watched every single episode of Batman the Animated Series, but I have seen a few or quite a few, and I do actually enjoy it. It's one of my favourite cartoons. This episode was requested a few weeks ago by a friend of mine, so I decided to give it a watch. I have only watched it once so far, but I did actually really enjoy it. The main villain in this episode is the Penguin, which I thought was actually really good and interesting, seeing as the main villain is usually the Joker. So I thought it was a nice change of pace to have the Penguin as the villain for a change. I have personally never been a big fan of the Penguin. If some people are, then that's fine, that's up to you. But I've never really been a big fan of him. I always found him a bit creepy. But in the cartoons, he is not so bad. The basic storyline is where Batman is battling against the Penguin and he gets blinded. He's battling against the Penguin and somehow gets blinded and temporarily loses his sight. But he still feels a duty to do his job and protect people. So he has to find a way to adapt and do his job with his loss of sight. The episode starts where Batman is battling against the Penguin. The Penguin is operating some kind of new machine and he is firing at Batman and Batman fires back with his own weapons and gadgets.